I was trying to finally get the Taxxas Bandit VXL out for a quick rip on 2S with the new Hobbywing ESC. Big thank you again to Right Place. So I calibrated the ESC, but weird things are happening. When I turn the transmitter on and then turn the ESC on, when I hit the throttle, nothing happens. But when I turn, the throttle goes on. Only when I turn left. So I was really confused by that. And it turns out, when I opened up the receiver box here, Taxxas does things a little differently. If you look really closely, there's two channel 1s. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pop out the ESC's plug and put it in that one that says channel 2 and see if that fixes the problem. All right, so I just moved the plug for the ESC from the second channel 1 slot to the channel 2 slot, which is the third one here. So there's two channel 1 slots, and then the third one is channel 2, and channel 2 should be the slot for the ESC. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and recalibrate the ESC. So on this ESC, there's a little red button here next to the power switch. You hold that down, and while you're holding it down, you turn on the power switch and it'll start beeping. As soon as you hear it start beeping, then you let go of the red button. So I'm pushing the red button, I'm turning on and letting go. So as it's beeping, I go ahead and turn the power switch on to my Taxxas transmitter. And I'm gonna hit this red button with the throttle in the neutral position. Then I'm gonna go full throttle and hold down the red button again. I'm gonna depress it once, and you hear 2 beeps. Then you go to reverse with the transmitter, hit the red button again, 3 beeps. So now it should be calibrated. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Then I'm gonna go ahead and turn the transmitter off, turn the transmitter back on, and I turned the ESC back on. Now let's see if this works. All right, the steering is working. All right, that's forward. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and check and make sure this car is getting full throttle. It's a little sketchy because this car goes over 75 miles an hour on 2S, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it some throttle, and the red light comes on, and you can probably see it. There you go, you can see it. Now it goes to full throttle, it should turn green. There we go, first green. And the brakes work. There we go, everything's as it should be. So I'm gonna go ahead and button this up, and hopefully I can get this out for a speed run soon. This car should be ready to rip. We'll see if this new Hobbywing ESC is faster than the Taxxas Bandit Valenian ESC. Will it still be able to hit 77 to 78 miles an hour? Hope to find out soon. Thanks for watching. Please give me a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I have a ton of great content on this car, and it's very close to going 100 miles an hour on 3S. This Hobbywing ESC may just get the car up to 100 miles an hour, but first I'm gonna do a shakedown run at 2S and make sure that things are as they should be. Stay tuned.